Porsche came out with another variant of the 911, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, and then we're going to build one in the configurator. Straight away, it's called the Porsche 911 Dakar. It's limited to 2,500 units worldwide and has an MSRP of $222,000. Now, it does have the same twin turbocharged flat six that you find in other 911s. It has 473 brake horsepower and does 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. Now, you can kind of think about it as an off-road version of the 911 Carrera GTS, although it does have a much lower top speed of 149 miles an hour. The 911 Dakar is made to pay homage to the Porsche 953, which was a heavily modified 911 built specifically for the 1984 Paris-Dakar Rally, which it actually ended up winning. So that's kind of the idea behind this car. So let's go ahead and jump into the Porsche configurator and build our own. Porsche configurator. And if we choose on the 911 and scroll to the bottom, you will find the 911 Dakar. Now, interestingly enough, with the addition of the Dakar, there's actually 26 different variations of the 911 that you can purchase, which is pretty crazy. That's more variations of one car than some manufacturers make of cars in general. So, well done, Porsche. So here we go, 911 Dakar. We're gonna go ahead and change the background. Now, as far as colors, you can do the Rally Design package, which is gonna add a whole bunch of stuff, basically build out the car for you, and then it's gonna look exactly like that Porsche 953 from the 80s. I'm not gonna do that because, number one, it's boring and the video would be over right now, but also because I'm sure most people are going to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a paint to sample. And I'm thinking, it being a rally car, I want it to be some kind of a brown. Gold bronze metallic is a color that I like quite a lot. I think it's got a very striking look and definitely looks like it belongs in Dubai, where this car is probably going to be sold most. Wheels painted in Vesuvius gray. It's going to give it a nice kind of lighter texture, which I tend to like. Now, wheel accessories, summer tires, no thanks. Titanium wheel bolts, probably going to want those if you're going to off-road the car. I don't know anyone that's going to, but why not? Deviated seat centers and stitching, that's going to be a yes. I'm going to want to choose my own color. I'm thinking something like a racing yellow. It's going to kind of keep with that theme of the gold exterior. So as far as performance package, this is the Rally Design package I was talking about earlier. It's a $28,000 option. I'm going to opt out of that because I want to build the car my way. Now, as far as the exterior, I'm going to do a carbon fiber roof, which is going to give you a carbon fiber roof.
No way!
Protective film for the front of the car. As you can see here, it kind of goes right up to the front doors. The fenders, the hood, and everything is all going to be covered, and also the wing mirrors. So I'm going to want that. Exterior mirror base. None of this other stuff is really necessary to me other than this, the 911 Dakar under puddle projectors to remind you of what you have. And I'm not going to select these, but I do want to mention them because I think they're pretty cool. There's a couple of different decal sets that you could choose for different generations of rally cars if you want to match their livery. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to do it, but it is interesting. Now, the Dakar does only come with the 8-speed double clutch PDK system. I would do the Porsche design sub-second clock and the exclusive design taillights in silver and the brake calipers in high gloss black as well. I kind of want to neutralize all of the color on the car to really bring out the gold. Comfort and assistance, we're going to do the surround view and preparation for the Porsche dash cam, both for the front and the rear. Now on the interior, I'm not really needing any of this stuff. Seat belts, I'm going to probably do racing yellow to go along with the deviated stitching that I ordered with the racing yellow as well. And then for the central tachometer and the sport chronograph, I'm going to do racing yellow for those two as well. Actually, I can't do it for the clock, otherwise it'll get rid of the other one. So I'll just leave it as it is, and we'll do the central tachometer in racing yellow. So that's going to render in just a second. There you go. Fire extinguisher also is going to be a must. Interior leather, I'm not a fan of leather, so I'm pretty much not going to choose any of them. Race Tech, the only thing I'm going to choose for the Race Tech is I want the center console lid in Race Tech to have the Porsche logo. I think that's kind of a nice touch. So that's going to be a yes, please. Interior carbon fiber. I'm going to want a heated GT steering wheel with matte carbon fiber. I'm a sucker for matte carbon fiber, so that's going to be a yes. And I'm also going to want the interior trim inlays to be in matte carbon fiber as well. And the carbon fiber floor mats with some leather edging. We'll go ahead and do that. And then the stitching for that will be racing yellow to kind of match the theme for the whole car. Audio visual, we'll do the Burmeister. I don't think it's really necessary, so that's about it. So my total build comes out to $256,490. I spent $33,040 in options. And here is my Porsche 911 Dakar. It's nothing too crazy, it's kind of understated, but I think it looks really good. I think it's a great looking car and it's something that's going to be timeless. Anyway, that's my build on the 911 Dakar. Thank you so much for watching. I'm planning on doing a video to give an overview on what exactly the Dakar is and why it's important, so keep a lookout for that in the near future. Otherwise, leave me a comment below about what you thought of the video and my build. And also, if you happen to build a Dakar, leave your build code below so we can all check it out. Like if you could, and subscribe. Those are the best ways to show support for the channel so I can continue to make content for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.